Ireland is complicit in the Gazan genocide. We like to act like we're shocked bystanders, but we're not. We are complicit because right now US warplanes ship weapons, military personnel, and possibly innocent people through Irish airspace with stopovers at Shannon Airport. And we know that weapons and weapon parts are going to Israel and Lebanon to assist in Netanyahu's genocide. But wait, you say, isn't Ireland a neutral country? Isn't this illegal? Well, yeah, great question. Yes, it is. But despite investigations by Irish outlet The Ditch showing these practices were happening, and a recent story in the New York bloody Times about an illegal stopover, the Irish state has just denied. Crucially, they continue to permit the weapons flights over Irish airspace and refuse to inspect the US warplanes at Shannon Airport. And Netanyahu's regime, by the way, is not popular with the average Irish person. We actually don't like colonizers. There's been protest after protest after protest across the country and at Shannon as a focal point.
Free, free! Palestine! Free, free! Palestine!
But the activists are talked over or ignored. Recently, two groups of actionists, the Mayday 3 and Operation Sound the Siren, were arrested for breaking in airside at Shannon and interrupting warplanes. That they have been held in police custody and tried in court is such a waste of taxpayer money, and more importantly, such a callous injustice. So, here at The Leftist Cooks, we've been trying to do what we can to support action.
US Warplanes out of here!
The local elected official here in Clare is Minister Cathal Crowe, and he happens to be aviation spokesperson for the government and makes Shannon Airport his little pet project. So he's somebody I've been trying to reason with over all of this. 2 days ago, he replied to an email from me, and admittedly my initial email was pretty angry, but his response is amazing. Check this out, it's so disgusting. If you weren't a spineless troll, you would get a response. This, to me, indicates just how much the Irish government has their fingers in their ears, desperately trying to make a massive global controversy just disappear. So what can you do to help end this illegal and immoral complicity in the Gazan genocide? Well, if you're outside of Ireland, contact Shannon Airport here and tell them you cannot in good conscience ever use their airport again. You're never traveling through it again, and you're disgusted, and so on. And if you're Irish, you can do that, but you can also contact your local TD and contact aviation spokesperson in Clare TD, Cathal Crowe. Tell him and your local rep that you are disgusted, that you will not be misled or ignored, and that you know that